Luis Elizondo, Counterintelligence and Intelligent Aliens. Welcome to Truth Duel Official. In this video, you'll learn about Luis Elizondo and how he's involved with the United States government, Harvard, and extraterrestrials. You'll want to stick around till the end of this video to learn how to avoid getting probed by intergalactic visitors. But first, I am your host, Misinformation. If you like this channel, make sure to subscribe to receive more great UFO news, misinformation analysis, and other sentiments and ramblings that please and amuse us. And become a truth dueler, because only you can slay misinformation at its source. Get our app on truthduel.com. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a black orb. That's what United States Navy ships caught on their cameras, and the Pentagon released the footage in 2020. The report was titled Preliminary Assessment, Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. That's right, the government admitted aliens are real. Well, not quite admitted, so be sure to stick around and learn what else the Pentagon revealed in their report. One of the main characters in this drama is former US Army counterintelligence agent Luis Elizondo. We pondered what Lou's next steps would be in our video, how Marco Rubio will ride a UFO into the White House. Lou has been very busy. He has over 20 years of experience under his belt and is the former director of the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Try saying that 5 times fast. However, Elizondo couldn't continue this work in good conscience. According to him, the department was full of, quote, bureaucratic silos and stovepipes hindering the conversation, end quote. Sorry to burst your bubble, Lou, but that's every department. So many stovepipes. Elizondo left his leadership position to join other engineers, scientists, and former intelligence officers concerned about the United States' unwillingness to discuss UAPs, or unidentified aerial phenomenon, also known as UFOs. He has appeared on television and podcasts trying to spread awareness about this topic. Lou Elizondo even partnered with Harvard in late 2021. Yes, that esteemed Ivy League university is starting to take UAPs very seriously. Harvard hosts a cross-institutional research project called the Galileo Project. The Galileo Project's goal is to, quote, bring the search for extraterrestrial artifacts from anecdotal observations into the mainstream scientific research, end quote. One area of their research is studying Oumuamua. No, you didn't just have a stroke. Oumuamua is the Hawaiian word for scout, which fits this interstellar object that visits our solar system from somewhere far, far away. Astrophysicist R.V. Loeb, founder of the Galileo Project, says the object could be a, quote, light sail, antenna, or even a spaceship, end quote. Do you think Oumuamua is just an interstellar rock or something more extraterrestrial? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Along with Oumuamua, the project studies the skies, scouring over telescope data to determine the origins of anomalies. But they're not the only ones with their gaze aimed towards the stars. It's the part you've been waiting for. Let's dig into the Pentagon UAP report. Released by the Department of Defense, the report collected strange, unexplained reports of aerial phenomenon since 2004. There were 144 in total, and only one was confirmed to be a weather balloon. But who knows? It could be an alien spaceship disguised as a weather balloon. Our Truth Duel investigative reporters tell us the aliens are playing 4D chess, snickering every time we mistake their satellites for puny little balloons. The report also detailed complaints from aviators who observed these UAPs. The, quote, reputational risk associated with reporting sightings has kept many observers silent. Those who do speak out have a difficult time discussing the subject with colleagues or superiors. But this stigma isn't limited to people on the ground. This is the same behavior that encouraged Luis Elizondo to leave the Department of Defense in order to research UAPs in the private sector. So what else could these UAPs be? For starters, they could just be weather balloons or a flock of birds or plastic bags, things the report calls airborne clutter. If you thought the clutter in your room was bad, at least there isn't a government agency reporting on it. They could also be atmospheric phenomenon such as ball lightning. Another more terrifying explanation is new technology, whether it's from a secret American program or from a country like Russia or China. And of course, the final option is a nebulous, possibly green, other category. Whatever these UAPs are, the government is taking them seriously. A new piece of legislation asks for a permanent office solely dedicated to studying UAP. First the Space Force, and now this office. Soon, lightsabers will be protected under the Second Amendment. With all these important agencies spending so much money and time on UAPs, you'd think it would be a free and open topic, right?
You were wrong.
Censorship is rampant across YouTube, and people who discuss UAPs often find themselves in the firing lines. One YouTuber, Christina Gomez, host of the Shifting the Paradigms podcast, awoke in early November 2021 to find her channel gone. According to a blog post, her channel had, quote, no copyright strikes, no community violations, and no warnings, end quote. Gomez stated that she had no direct proof that YouTube was censoring her for talking about UAPs, and when she asked them about her channel, YouTube reinstated it. However, it's possible that she was caught in YouTube's larger crackdown on fringe topics. YouTube is mainly targeting videos that could spur domestic terrorism, such as QAnon, but that doesn't mean their algorithm is always perfect. It's okay, YouTube. Nobody's perfect. But YouTube isn't the only one. Reddit has also censored UAP subreddits, this time with greater agency. In 2020, the subreddit r/UFOs was automatically deleting any posts that mentioned the words Navy or Pentagon, in direct response to hype around the UAP report from the Department of Defense. This incident led to infighting among the moderators, which is a normal Tuesday for mods on Reddit. And if you want that sweet, sweet Reddit karma, make a post about UFOs being biblical angels. You'll trigger Christians, atheists, conspiracy theorists, all in one fell swoop. An out-of-this-world accomplishment. Because they all know that the current wave of disclosure is just part of a sinister government plot to take over the world, as we exposed in our video, Project Bluebeam, how NASA will take over the world. Misinformation wishes you well and reminds the ETs in our audience to clean all the airborne clutter in their bedrooms. P.S. Do aliens already walk among us? And do they have Twitter accounts? Until next time, make sure to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and become a truth doula, or else prepare to be probed.